Happy Christmas, everyone. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Christmas and happy Sunday. Today is Christmas Day. So before we get on to today's video, which I'm hoping to keep short for you so you can get back to your families, I'm going to hand it over to my mum to do today's jigsaw. It was a little embarrassing when she finished doing it and she was like, it says 2021 on it. But if you watched my advent calendar video, which was the first day of Vlogmas, and if you didn't, I will leave a card above. I got that in the January sale last year for like £9 or £12. I don't know why those two figures are sticking out to me, but it wasn't a lot. It's been really fun and it's added something into my Vlogmas videos to make me accountable for actually filming them in the right order and editing them in the right order and things, and I've really appreciated Mum's help with that because I'm not very good at jigsaws. But today, as promised, I am here to review the Build-A-Bear advent calendar, which was also in that video with the jigsaw advent calendar. I also had a Funko one, which I've been uploading to YouTube Shorts. I would highly recommend that one. If you can get any of those in the January sales, they don't have years on them, so that would be a good gift for someone next year. The New Emos advent calendar didn't have any dates on it or anything, but that one is sold out, I believe. And I also had the Primark bauble advent calendar, which does always have a bauble that has the year. So I would highly recommend just checking your Primarks to see whether you can get one once December's started, but I'd say after Christmas it's probably pointless unless you're just going to open it all and then pack it away for next year. I also believe that this one is sold out as well because I went to look it up this morning because I actually bought two very similar calendars and I wanted to check which bears came out of which. So I bought this one first, not long before I got my Sully Build-A-Bear, and if you didn't see that video, I will leave a card up above. I actually used a gift voucher I got from this purchase to put against Sully. So I had this since like October, and then in the Black Friday sale I went on to see if they had any good deals, and they had this like 8-day advent calendar and it seemed like a really good deal. It was £16 instead of £19, and it came with two little bears, and the other 6 days were outfits for those two little bears. So I'm just going to pop in the quick little video I did of me unboxing it. These were the two bears I got, and obviously the outfits were either side, so there was a bear on one side, a bear on the other side, and then I dressed them in the outfits that were on the same side that they were on. So you've got a really cute pale brown bear, and then a darker brown dog, I think it is by the ears. I could be wrong, but they are adorable. And then I'm not going to do this in the way I did the New Emos advent calendar, where I talked through every day and talked about the value of it and things. I just thought I would very, very quickly go through all 25 days and then talk about it afterwards. So I'm going to pop in that footage now. So I got 6 bears. I got a rabbit and a green bear, a brown bear and a frog, a sloth and a little gingerbread bear, which was really nice because I kept thinking when I was opening it, because it obviously ends day 25, so it's going to have no clothes to wear. I was thinking that like there'd be a few days where I'd get an outfit and the bear would already be dressed and I would have to leave it for this, but actually this is really adorable. The reason I actually went for this advent calendar was I really wanted the miniature frog and sloth, and I think their outfits are really, really adorable. I think the frog is my favourite outfit out of all of it. I did kind of go into this advent calendar wondering whether these outfits would fit the new emos, but they barely even fit the bears, so I was really struggling to get them in because it can't go over their heads, and it was a struggle to get their whole body through the neck. So I was just kind of like fighting with them every day, which is something that you didn't see on the videos because I thought that would just be boring, showing you how difficult they are to dress every day. But I did get one bit of footage which isn't that clear, which is just me basically trying to like stretch it as much as I could. Could have done with being elasticated maybe, and then it might have fit the new emos actually. Might have been a bit short, but the t-shirts could have worked. You can see the shoes wouldn't even work because like the circumference of the foot is so much smaller than a new emo, but that's not really the reason I bought it. I love advent calendars, I love all kinds of plush, and it was a really fun advent calendar to open every day. So I think I showed this to you in the first day of Vlogmas, but there was like 2 sides, and one side was all the outfits and one side was all the bears. So you'd open day 1 and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would be day 6, and then you'd dress them like so, and I thought it worked really well. It was good at anticipating. I'm not usually a fan of advent calendars that are in order, but actually it stressed me out less because I didn't have to find it every day. I found with the Primark one that it annoyed me if 2 days were right next to each other because that was meant to be random and all over the place, and they were next to each other far too much. But this one worked really well because it gave you good anticipation, and I'm thinking for a child, like day 5, if they're a little bit bored of getting the outfit and accessories and things, they know the next day they wake up, they get a bear, and I bet they would be really excited by that. I know I was, because even though when I went to my local store and purchased mine, they had one open, so I should have memorised which bear was which day. I completely forgot. It was a great surprise. I loved it. It always makes me laugh when people tell me that they got the same thing as me in their advent calendar, and I'm like, they're not random. You do get the same thing every day. I'm not sure whether it's the same for chocolates, but for example, the New Emo's advent calendar, the Instagram account Disney Plushies was opening it in November. I got hate for that on TikTok. Clearly Disney Plushies is not on TikTok, but I was actually avoiding it. Every time I saw them about to open something, I went away because I didn't want to see it until I was opening it for myself, which is why when I posted it myself in November, I kept putting the little alarm emojis and spoilers so people could scroll away if they didn't want it. But the people that weren't nasty about me opening it early said it's a lot of money for an advent calendar. It was £140 retail. It went down to £98, I believe, in the Black Friday sale. It's a lot of money when you don't know what you're getting, so a lot of people bought that advent calendar off the back of actually seeing what was in it and weighing up the value of it. But when we talk about value for these ones, I think it was really good value for everything that you got, because even 6 bears, admittedly the mini bears that they do aren't this size, they're bigger, but they're £10. I know for a fact the mini axolotl is £10, so to get 6 plus all their little outfits and accessories for £38 is really good, I think. And the quality of the box as well. If you didn't see my New Emo's advent calendar review, I will leave a card up above, but the box was wrecked. Whereas this one was really well perforated, so you can see you could like knock this little hole out. It was like a leaf shape, and then you could just pull it, and the perforation went really well. I don't think there was a day when I accidentally ripped the door. They've been really good to open, and it's actually stood the test of time. Basically, I've opened it for 25 days and it hasn't broken. There was plastic holding everything in, which I wasn't a fan of because I'm thinking of the waste of it all, but it was keeping it in because I know from Stitch's dog chocolate advent calendar that I've opened it some days and there's nothing there because it's fell through. So that is why they've held it in with plastic, but I wonder whether string could be an option in future. I don't know whether string is more sustainable, but I had to remember every single day to go and get my scissors to cut the things out. So sometimes the TikToks looked a little bit weird because I'd open it but not go to touch it because I'd already be reaching for my scissors. But that is my quick little review of the Build-A-Bear advent calendar. I would definitely get it again. I would definitely recommend it because it was so cute. I hope they change the characters up every year because I know they have done this in the past, but I never paid attention to what you got in the past. I would like axolotls, to be honest, because I would really like one of the mini ones. But I'm happy with the frog, as I have always wanted a frog, and the little blue sloth was really cute as well. So that is it from me. I am going to go and enjoy my Christmas with my family. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know down below what you think of this advent calendar. Obviously, it's difficult to compare this to the Disney one. I am just going on value for money, what you get versus how much you spent, and I think this one is really good value for money. It's just a shame, like I say, that I can't repurpose those clothes elsewhere because they barely fit the bears that they're already on. But that is it from me. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you on Tuesday, as I am going back to uploading on Tuesdays and Fridays now. Bye friends!